welcome back to my channel where today I'm going to be showing you how I get ready for Valentine's Day. Now, I'm not a big fan of Valentine's Day. I think it's slightly commercialised, but this year we're going to be going out with some friends. I think there's about 10 of us. I'm going to go down the road to the all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. It's really good down there. It's nice to just kind of get together. If we weren't doing that, I would probably just kind of cook in, or Ben would cook in. Ben cooking. I would cook. But I thought I would do a little Valentine's Day look because, you know, everybody's doing them and this look can be used all year round. Anyways, I'm going to attempt winged eyeliner. It could go terribly wrong. It could go so wrong. But it's worth just having a bit of fun with makeup. I have already washed my face and used my Clarisonic on it and popped some tonic on as well, so I've done all of that. I'm going to be going in with Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is in 2C3 Fresco. I also mix a couple of drops of rosehip oil in with it. I find it goes on a little bit better. Just with the end of my sponge, I just gently mix it in, dab it in, and then just start popping it on my face. I haven't picked up this foundation in so long, and I used it the other day, and I'm thinking, oh my God, why have I not used this for so long? It's brilliant. Don't you hate it when you get foundation in your hair? Even if I was to tie my hair back, I always get foundation in my hair. I'm just going to pop a bit of colour back to my face. I find that it's easier doing this straight after I've done my foundation because it blends in a bit better. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition. I've used this a couple of times. I'm not the best at contouring, and powders I always find go a bit muddy. So I'm just going to pop some of this just in the places I want it to have a bit more colour back to it because I look quite white. I'm just popping this just around this area, up through my forehead. And I just put a bit under my chin and my jawline here. I'm back in with my Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to blend that out. So now I'm going to go in with brows. I'm not going to make them too drastically dramatic. I want to keep them quite light. They are getting done tomorrow, which I cannot wait. So I'm just going to fill them in slightly just to give them some shape. I've just brushed them through. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade in dark brown. And if you make a bloody mess of it, don't worry, because you can go back in and sharpen them up. So don't worry. So to prime my eyelids, I like to use the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I also use this to lift it up and to cut in to make the brows look better than originally doing them without this stuff. I am loving this. This was my January favourite. So this I'm just going to place across my eyelid, and then I'll tap it in here with my finger. And then using the remainder of the product, I then cut up through my brows to make them look sharper. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the Kylie Burgundy palette. I love this, but I also love the matte shades in it as well. Right, so I'm just going to pop one of her lightest colours that is meant to be a highlight, but I don't think it's the best highlight. I'm just going to pop that just to set the eyes. Did that have colour on it? Don't you hate it when you pick up a brush and it's got colour on it? Not to worry, it's fine. So using one of my all-time favourite brushes, it's the MAC 217. This brush is just classic and great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Almond, which is this lovely colour here. These colours are so pigmented. I'm going to work this just across the crease. I'm bringing that into the corner quite a bit. With a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out a little bit on the corners and across. I'm going to take one of the lightest shades, just pop a bit of that on a clean brush, tap it off, and I'm just going to place that just underneath where I put the other original shadow just to make it blend. And blend those two colours in together. It's now time for eyeliner. Tip to anybody who is not good at doing eyeliner like me or getting the hang of it, if you're happy with it but then you think I'm going to go in and improve it even more, don't, because you'll always fuck it up. because that's what I do. And don't you hate it when one is better than the other? I'm now just going to go in and conceal my under eye area. I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection. This is in Cool Medium. Then using this little sponge here, this is a set I got from Primark. I'm just going to blend that in. I am then going to bake slightly underneath my eyes. I'm using one that I bought here. It is the translucent powder from Mercadona. It's like Deli Plus, the make of it is. You won't be able to buy it online, but any translucent powder that you like will do. I just find this one is really nice. So I'm going to pop that onto my damp sponge that I use for my under eye. And I'm just going to push it underneath. While I'm just letting that set underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Essence Matte Touch Blush. This is in 30 Rosemia. I'm going to use this. I'm trying to keep it more of a matte look. And I'm just going to apply this onto a brush, tap off the excess. Now is when I'm going to wipe that baking underneath my eyes. Going to just wipe that away with a clean brush. I'm going to go in and just bronze this up just a little bit more. It's not as much as I'd want. I'm going to use some Hoola. Going back in with that translucent powder. Ooh. Just underneath where I was putting my blush, my contour, just to tidy that up slightly. And then I'm going to brush this away. I'm a little bit all over the place in this video. Eyes, face, but don't worry, bear with me. First of all, I'm going to use this Benefit What's Up. And I've had this for so long. I'm just popping that across the tops of my cheekbones here. Rub, pat. I want this to really pop today. And I'm not one for mad highlighter either, but why not? This palette again, and I'm going to pop along some super blingy highlight. I'm just going to pat that up the bone. Oh my God, look at that bling. With the brush I was using earlier, just to blend it across the cheekbone a bit more. I'm then going to go in with a black eyeliner. And I'm just going to rub that across my upper lashes. But then I'm going to pop on some of this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is in the colour brown. I'm really into brown mascara at the momento. The last thing I'm going to be popping on, I bought this the other day. This is the Maybelline 883 Orange Danger Matte Lipstick. And look at that. The colour is killer. Let's see if the look ties together. So guys, this is the finished look. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below as well. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to me recently. I finally just touched 400 subscribers. It might seem like a small number to other YouTubers, but to me, that's massive. So thanks so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.